game controller like, yo, guys.
He's like, guys.
He's the hipster of the group. All right.
Here we go. Yellow squad is the Naira and the Cat Gunblade squad again, if you didn't get it before. Well, we got 3DS crew. That's what I'm going to call them. Even though there's one homie that has a GameCube controller, he's still part of the 3DS crew, dude. I don't care.
Of course, Gunblade rocking that My Team Sucks tag. Wow.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Pretty interesting.
So disrespectful. Now, it's going to be interesting seeing how the Yellow Squad does in 3v3. You know, these guys are players that are considered pretty high level. Whereas the 3DS crew, you know, they're quite unproven, right? They might actually be a sleeper.
So, man, we've seen it with Ultimate Razor and Scat. You know, alternate control schemes. Yeah, I haven't seen 3DS yet, but alternate control schemes can work. Meanwhile, we got our boy Wax D getting waxed.
Oh, what a sick combo off the counter right there from Gunblade. Jeez, and right there, Nakat showing how much he really loves Nairo picking Lucina, hitting him. Probably an accident, actually.
That Nair coming out from Nairo is going to close out that Ike stock down the right side. Yo, big battlefield. Even though this is stage is unlocked in 3v3, I feel like the stage is very, very big. So if you stay near the middle of the stage, you're going to have a lot more longevity in your life. We don't see that coming out from Nairo, though, as he loses his first stock.
Honestly, I 100% agree with you there. You know, knowing that the Blast Zones are quite far out from the stage, making sure to stay center is a great strategy, as well as making sure to use the platforms to alternate your angles of attack. You know, you don't want to be too obvious with where you're going to try to attack your opponents. Yeah. And, you know, using the platforms can get you out of the fray. Here it is right now, Smash Ball.
Yeah, this is not the tri-platform layout. This is actually sextuple platform layout that we don't see on many stages.
Goodness gracious, you're such a fast counter, I have to say. I honestly did not know how many platforms there were.
We're seeing the Cat going deep out there for the Smash Ball. Doesn't quite get it, but he's like, oh, the Cat's still trying to get that Smash Ball.
Honestly, it looks like
Can I get a number 3?
Oh, wait. The Smash Ball
It's gone.
actually went into the Blast Zone. I've never seen that happen to the Smash Ball.
Yeah, sometimes if you fail enough times to get the Smash Ball, you just, Wax D, gonna save the Cat there on the right side. If you fail enough times to get the Smash Ball, it will just go away. like I'm sorry, guys. I tried. I tried to help you out.
Oh, jeez, really bad spot right there for Wax D. And it looks like they have a lot of faith in Nairo, letting him get these 2v1s here against the red team. Oh, jeez, Nairo's combos. And right there, Nakat giving him a little assistance. Beautiful plays.
Oh, Wax D with the taunt on big battlefield. You know why he taunted? He's like, no one can get over here fast enough to punish me for this taunt.
It's true. Such a huge stage. And right now,
the stocks are even, D1.
Stocks
are even, but not quite the percent.
Yeah, as far as the percents are concerned, you're looking at the red team. They are quite damaged. They're going to be leaving the stage very soon. But they have to remember, this is, like you said, lunatic mode. If you lose, you are done. Thankfully, this is a 2 out of 3.
Yep, and no share stock available for my boy, I think his name was I on the right side.
Well, Whack XD is gone, and now we have SM left on the stage.
Things are just not looking good for SM. You know, Ike is going to have a he has a higher weight than, of course, the 2 Lucina players. It's going to last a little bit longer, but honestly, I don't think it's going to last very long against these 3 players. Not like this.
Oh dear, everywhere he tries to run, someone is covering. Look at this strategy. That is so cheap.
This is what I like to call the trifecta. Everybody charging! Everybody charging attacks, and that counter will close out.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know how to edge guard somebody in 3v3.
Just stand in a line.
Yes, stand in line, dude. That was the worst thing.
Where do you go, dude? You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny? He tried to roll, and there was just 2 people covering the roll.
And it looked like they even... The distance that Nakat was at, I believe he would have been able to even cover a jump option. Because you could go for a jump, an immediate air dodge, and drift towards center stage. He would have been able to cover that. So the fact that roll was covered, normal getup was covered, a getup attack was covered, ledge jumps were covered. You can't do anything.
That's when you just SD.
Yeah,
like, you gotta go out on your terms, all right?
Oh man,
I'm not gonna let you.
He was literally living on a prayer, and unfortunately, it wasn't answered, dude. Was not answered. Here we go.
Well, after game number 1, D1, what do you think about Team 3DS now?
I honestly think Team 3DS has the capability to beat Nakat, Nairo, and Gunblade, because when we looked at the stocks, it wasn't like there was a humongous lead, you know? Looking at how
they were actually pretty close a lot of the time.
It was quite, there's a lot of frantic action that happens when it's 3v3. So I think what needs to happen is that these guys need to understand not to tunnel vision on one person, because I feel like they tried to gang up on Nairo, but while that happened, Nairo actually took care of them quite well. So maybe they should gang up on somebody else. Find a weaker link. Who would that be? Gunblade? Oh my god!
And, you know,
My
honestly,
song's playing.
the first game, I didn't even look at the names of the teams. We got Gunblade and Friends versus the Ace of Blades.
Oh, I love that. Okay, we'll call it that then. The Ace of Blades.
Ace of
Not
Blades.
Team 3DS. Team 3DS sounded cool, though.
Well, they're here, and we
Wait.
do see a switch. I think
Yes!
from Nairo
I'm
going that
so
Robin.
happy! I'm so happy! It's a beautiful day.
All right, let's see what Nairo's Robin's got. Oh, that back air is going to close out the first stock, and oh, Wax D coming in clutch.
Oh my goodness gracious. And, you know, interestingly enough, Nairo did lose his stock first. Is this probably the reason why he didn't want to opt for the Robin that early?
Well, I don't know, man. Team Ace of Blades actually has the advantage right here.
Oh, capitalizing on.
So much for that.
Yeah, SM got they went in on SM, dude.
I will take the crown of first commentator curse in the 3v3 match.
Oh dear. SM just can't find a way out. Okay, wait, he actually escaped. Good job right there. Lost a decent amount of stock, so he's the first one to have one stock remaining here on the field. Trying his best to get out of this sandwich. That's another great strategy, DC. If you can get as many, oh gosh.
Oh my, he's gonna have to share stock, man. I don't know whose stock he comes off of. He's gonna get a stock from somebody.
Jeez, dude. I honestly, right now,
Oh no. Things were looking pretty good. Things were looking okay for Ace of Blades, man. I don't know what happened in the span of like 10 seconds, but all of a sudden we got SM here with his final stock and Wax D, of course, on his as well.
Jeez, dude. I mean, honestly, if you were to go to the dictionary and check out a wash, we might just find this match. It's unfortunate.
I feel like the most unfortunate thing about 3v3 is I don't really know how you can come back in 3v3.
Yes.
2v2 you can get lucky, get like a stock, you know. 3v3, man, if you have three opponents waiting for you, like it's not
It's pretty rough. You have to make sure to establish dominance quite early when it comes to 3v3.
I'm gonna take this time to mention that I think the Japanese version of the song is much better than the English version.
Why is that?
It just sounds better.
Maybe you just are a fan of the Japanese language.
Oh my gosh, dude, that could have been it. We had SM in a perfect edge guard situation. SM able to close out that Nairo stock. If he get this final smash, man, I don't know.
Do you really think if he got both of them with the final? Okay.
No.
I was about to say. Great.
Not like this.
Well,
Not,
right.
oh
Dear.
my god.
Gunblade apparently has amazing knowledge when it comes to the range that Marth has. I did not know he went clearly across the stage. And there's Gunblade right there popping off, letting the people know what's good. Do not ever disrespect him when he's on Nairo streams ever again, people.
You know, I don't think anybody was disrespecting him. I don't know why he popped off so hard.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I feel like when a person pops off like that, obviously they went in there with something to prove. And right there, Gunblade and friends did a great job proving to the people that their team is one not to mess with.
Well, you know, when you're sitting next to Nairo and the cat, let's be real.
Yes.
It's hard to make a name for yourself. But Gunblade definitely showing him with the final smash right there that he is somebody. Shouts to my boy Gunblade.
Look at him. Gunblade is still celebrating his victory. The cat already leaving the stage. He's like, all right, dude, like, we didn't win the tournament.
Yeah,
look at
Nairo's like, yeah, I got stuff to do. Nairo's like, yo, Nairo, did you see that? Yo, Nairo, did you see that?